Yo, se encienden las luces, es hora de pasarla chido. Estos psycho en el micro, sean todos bienvenidos. De grandes a chicos, aquí tienen su lugar. Aquí a la entrevista, representar el paso. Esta es mi ciudad, parece una locura. Estamos sin censura.
¿Qué hola, raza? Welcome back to another episode of Psycho Uncensored. I want to start off like always thanking my sponsor, Rio Seco Egg and Supply. I appreciate your support. And we got another interesting show today. And I want to give a warm welcome to the Guardians of the Children.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
How's it going?
Good Sunday afternoon.
Yes, it is. A little hot, still a little too hot. No?
Yeah, come on, winter.
Right? I can't wait.
Yeah, it's fall, but the weather has decided it's not quite fall yet.
Where do you guys live? On what side of town?
Like way far northeast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Mesquite Hills, right before the border for New Mexico.
You guys got mosquitoes out there?
A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit.
They're bad here.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of water, so no rain, no mosquitoes.
Well, that's good.
You're right.
That's bad and good, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I want to, first of all, thank you for taking your time and being here with us. You guys got a very good event coming up here on the 29th. And, but I want to start talking about what the Guardians of the Children do. What are they about?
Sure, yeah. So I'm Doc. I'm the vice president for the Sun City chapter of Guardians of the Children. And this is my wife and also full patch member, Sweets.
Hello, everyone.
She is our events coordinator. And basically what Guardians of the Children do is we are a child advocacy group. We are a 501c3. We have been around since 2006. Our mother chapter is in San Antonio. And we advocate for children who are in child protective services, who are part of the system, have a court case coming. Our local chapter has been around since 2015, started by Tools and Ewok, who is our original president and vice president. Ewok is now our president, and Tools is all over the place, all over everywhere. But in that we are a 501c3, we're a public benefit charity. And so when we hear about a child who has been abused, neglected, molested, and they have a court case pending, they have to go speak their truth in court against the accused. And what a lot of people don't know is that you can't have the parents, the family cannot be in the courtroom.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so the kids are in there alone. Now, they have court-appointed special child advocates, all that good stuff, but they meet them like that day, that morning, and they go play with them a little bit, and then they take them to court to testify, and they bring them back. But that's not good.
That's got to be very intimidating for the child.
Exactly. And so what we do is if we feel that it's a good thing, our helping them out, and that they're going to get something from us being there, we will quote unquote adopt them into our organization. They get their own little cut, they get their own road name, and they become part of our Guardians family. And we call them Little Guardians. They even have their back patch says Little Guardian. And so we become their family. We become their aunts, we become their uncles, and they get to know us. They get to see us as somebody who's safe, somebody who's friendly. And then we go to court with them, and we become their special advocate, and we get to sit there with them.
And just wanted to let everyone know also that this is an all-volunteer organization. Nobody gets paid anything for what we do. I like to say that we get paid in smiles.
That sometimes are the best.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Nice. And so when do they reach out to you, or how do you come in contact with?
Great question. There's a lot of organizations out there that we work kind of in tandem with. So some of the judges locally, especially the family judges, they have open dockets, And so we will attend the open docket. And a lot of times the judge will refer, hey, you know what? Guardians of the Children, great advocacy group. And so they'll say, reach out to them. We also work with Child Crisis Center of El Paso, directly with CPS, Child Protective Services, with CASA. There's 2 or 3 others that will get referrals. We even get referrals straight out of the public, which is why we do so many public events, so that people will get to know who we are, what we do. And then they'll say, hey, you know what? I remember these bikers.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll reach out to us directly.
Nice. So, is there maybe a link or something they can the public can follow you at or get more information?
Follow us on Facebook. Anyone who's on Facebook could find us at Guardians of the Children Sun City Chapter. Or they can go to guardiansofthechildren.com, and that also lists our national, international groups, because we do have groups throughout the U.S. and in Canada.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, right. And I mean, and the sad thing is we want to exist because the kids need help.
Exactly.
But we don't want to exist because we don't want it to keep happening. We don't want kids to keep getting abused and neglected. So it's kind of bittersweet.
Yeah, bittersweet, yes. From what I understand, you have an event coming up. And can you tell us a little bit about this event that's coming up? Is it called the For the Kids?
Yeah,
correct?
It's in that we are a 501c3. It's not profit, so we work strictly on donations. So we do fundraisers. We do one every year within the El Paso motorcycle community, the coalition, and we raise some funds there. And last year we thought, you know what, golf tournaments, those seem to be pretty popular, and we can raise a bunch of money, hopefully. So it went pretty well last year. And so this year we decided to have our second annual golf tournament, and it's called For the Kids, you know, and it's this coming Friday, September 29th.
I just got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, four. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
You turned your brain off on Friday, bro.
Yeah. That's very good.
The point is you got there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He made it.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, so we'll have registration at 7:30 a.m. and it's called a shotgun start best ball scramble. So what happens is all 18 teams, they'll be all at each different hole, and we literally Shakes, one of our guardians, he's a firearms instructor, so he's going to be out there on the course with some blanks, and he's going to boom boom fire shotgun start. So everybody starts at exactly 9:00, and you just play from your hole, 18 holes, until you get the whole course. And the cool thing is, you don't even have to be a golfer really to play. We're out there to have a good time. But it's best ball scramble means that everybody hits the ball, and wherever the best one is, that's where everybody plays from on the next one.
Oh, okay.
So if you suck like me, then you don't have to worry about it. You're just playing off the best ball every time. And every once in a while, I get lucky. You know, like the blind squirrel finds a nut. I'll get lucky and I'll have a good hit, and we'll play from mine. But it's about being out there and having fun. You know, the brothership, sistership. Just having a great time. We are going to have tons of prizes. We're giving everybody breakfast?
Breakfast and lunch is provided.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're going to feed everybody. From what I understand, there might be, I don't know if there's such a thing. I heard maybe there might be too much alcohol. I think golfers like to drink, especially during tournaments. So, you know, we'll probably have a little bit of alcohol out there. But yeah, they'll be drinking, they'll be eating, there'll be a lot of golfing, a lot of laughter. And we have prizes at the end. We're going to have some raffles and some auctions. We have cash prizes for first, second, and third place. There's even an opportunity to win $5,000 if you make a hole-in-one on one of their short holes.
Wow.
There's a long drive competition. There's a closest to the pin. There's even an accuracy competition. So we are really getting into it. And we hope to fill up every single spot. And right now, we have enough to where we can close down the whole course, and it's going to be a Butterfield Trails Golf Club. And we've already got the course closed down, so it's just us all day Friday. And so we have some spots open still, and we'd like to be able to just fill those up with whoever wants to come out and have some fun.
So is this open just for the people competing, or is this like open to the public?
It's open to the public. So we do have different sponsorship levels, and those sponsorship levels, the opportunity for those ended last week because we need to make banners and stuff.
Yes.
But as far as the people who want to play, if you wanted to go, you just show up, you pay your entry fee, and we put you on a team, and you have a blast.
How much is that entry fee?
Entry fee is $125. That gets you breakfast, lunch, raffle tickets. It gets you, like I said, a lot of alcohol. There won't be an open bar. You can purchase additional things, but we've got some treats for the folks. We're going to take care of them real good. And we'll shotgun start at 9. We usually end up somewhere around 1:32ish. And everything will be over, and we'll feed you at the end.
So let's say I want to gather up the Psycho Uncensored golf team. How many players? Or team members do I need? Or
Yeah, sure. So if you want to do a whole team, that's 4 people.
Okay.
That's 4 people. If you just want to Psycho and somebody else wanted to show up and it's just the 2 of you, we'll put you in a cart together, but we'll put you with another 2 people so that you can be a team of 4.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, and again, you don't have to be a golfer. You just want to have to have fun. I mean, do it.
That's very cool. I'm not a golfer. I'm more of a bowler. But hey, maybe that in the future,
Yeah.
a bowling competition or something,
Absolutely. And which reminds me of 2 things. One, I want to give a shout out to our diamond sponsors. I mentioned there's different sponsorship levels. The diamond sponsorship, that's the big one. And we have 3 diamond sponsors this year. We have JJ Munoz Distributing, we have MP Brokerage LLC, and we also have iHeartRadio. And here's the coolest part about iHeart being our one of our diamond sponsors is you have a chance to win $2,500 worth of advertising on the iHeart affiliate stations.
Wow.
Right?
That's amazing because it is very expensive.
It
can get very expensive,
Right,
though, that
right.
advertising.
Yeah, iHeart's been a great partner this year, and no disrespect to MP or JJA, they're awesome too. But iHeart, man, that's a huge raffle item. It's $2,500.
Damn.
Right?
That's very cool. So this takes place September 29th. Registration starts at 7:30 a.m. And you'll have breakfast available, and then the shotgun starts at 9. That's when everything starts.
Yeah, the whole thing. Literally shotgun. Everybody gets going. We'll have, I some of the other fun things. We're going to have a shot donation table, and people go, what's a shot donation table? Well, there'll be a table set up kind of where all of the different cart paths meet, and there'll be a couple ladies out there with some bottles of your choice, and you make a donation, get a shot.
I don't know.
It's getting better, right?
I don't know. Yes.
And we have what Riggs affectionately calls the ice cream truck. Last year, Riggs got a keg and he stuck it in a trash can with a whole bunch of ice and strapped that booger to the back of the golf cart with some ratchet straps. And then he turned on his Bluetooth speaker and he played the ice cream truck music over the whole course. And then he went and everybody, I'd be in front of him a couple of holes and I go, hey guys, make sure you listen for the ice cream truck. I'm like, what? And then you hear the music and here comes Riggs and Sholo driving the cart, the ice cream truck, and they have free beer.
That's actually not a bad idea.
We had such a good
Where
time.
does Flex get these ideas? Shout out to Flex.
Yeah, I tell you what, without Flex and Sweets and a couple of other coordinators that work on our public events, Repeat, man, they're so creative. It's insane. And no disrespect to Riggs either, because he's totally artistic, but he's not near as pretty as Flex.
No.
Or Sweets.
Yeah. Shout out to Riggs too, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
We gotta.
We gotta. You know what? I really appreciate what you do for the kids. When I started my the Psycho Uncensored thing, I wanted to. It started with the idea of being in the motorcycle community, and to show the public what we actually do for the community, and to bring more awareness. And this is just another proof of what we do. I mean, here you guys are guardians of the children. You guys do so much for them, and I just want to thank
Oh yeah.
Guardians of the Children for all you do.
Yeah, and we really appreciate that. We appreciate the opportunity to be here, and just to kind of echo that, we may have some folks from Imperio out there on Friday. We may have some Grimlords out there on Friday. I mean, other Grimlords. I'm just saying, So it's truly about the kids.
Exactly.
And if we get to have some fun along the way raising the money, because the money that we raise goes directly to the mission. No one gets paid. No one's on a salary. No one gets a stipend. No one gets bonuses. It all goes to the mission. It all goes to the mission. Our mother chapter truly inspired us. They were telling us a couple years ago that when they get a new intake, and they call that an adoption of a little guardian, and if they're still living in the house where the abuse happened, they'll go in and they'll talk with mom or dad, whomever, the guardian that's there, and say, hey, how about you let us remodel their room? And I looked at the mother chapter president and I said, what now? And he said, we remodel their room. We completely gut it. We find out what they like. We get them new furniture. We paint the walls. We custom paint the wall. We completely remodel, and we make it their little fortress of solitude. And that inspired us. And so that's why we're putting more effort into every fundraiser that we do, because, it used to be we just, we do $3,000 a year, maybe fundraising. That's not enough, because it takes $1,000 to do one room. And right now we've got like almost 20 little guardians. And we want to be able to do stuff for those little guardians. And so that's why we raise the money. The money goes to the mission.
And that's not counting the people that donate their time, that it takes so much. People sometimes don't understand how much, not just financially, but voluntarily, the manpower, it just amazes me every day, man.
It truly is. It's a humbling experience to be able to be there, because it can be so emotional and so draining and so fulfilling all at the same time. It's just an amazing thing that we do. We feel blessed to be able to do this for the kids, because sometimes they don't have anybody else.
Exactly.
And I would be remiss if I didn't say, I'm sure I forgot something, Sweets. Is there something that I did not say? Because, I just been going on and on and on.
No.
Just remember,
I think
we can always
everything.
we can always blame Linda, So let's not forget that.
Can we make T-shirts that say, I blame Linda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I have one. I'll show you right now.
Nice.
Well, once again, I want to thank you for taking the time and being out here with us, and to promote this event, which is a very good event. And any last words you guys might want to throw out there?
Well, everyone come on out and just do it for the kids.
For the kids. All right, brother. We appreciate you, Psycho.
No, you guys are more than welcome. Anytime you guys want to come out here, you guys are, more than welcome.
Thank you. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much. Thank you for having us.
And it's
Here's Linda trying to sing. Like, dude, just tell me. There's a microphone. You could just tell me. Come on, Linda.
Yeah, it's this
Linda.
Friday. This Friday.
Friday.
You gotta
September
say it
29th.
yeah, it's like 3 times I got to tell you.
September 29th.
Yeah.
This Friday.
This Friday, September.
Is it this Friday?
7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m.
Butterfield Trails Golf Club, off of Global Reach, right by that new huge warehouse. It's right back there.
Shotgun start. 9 a.m.
September 29th.
This Friday.
This Friday.
And we'll feed you.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you.